Hello, I'm Telkiney, and you're watching the Nerd Navigator. Come join me as I explore video games, movies, comic books, and anything else I can find. Hi, I'm Telkiney. Please grab your compass and sextants as we navigate through the comparison of the worlds of Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft. Please also hit that like button and subscribe if you're interested in this content so I can bring you more in the future. It would really help me out. Thanks. The world of Elder Scrolls Online is graphically as beautiful as one would expect from a game released in 2014, with an art style far, far on the side of realism rather than cartoonism in their fantasy setting. Elder Scrolls Online contains the world and lore of the entire franchise, while being set roughly 800 years prior to the events of Morrowind and Oblivion. It has all the landscapes of the games you've played before and is kept faithful to them, from Dwemer Ruins to the mushroom lands of Morrowind to the frigid snows of Skyrim. Opening the map, you can see areas where the game has room to grow in future content updates. Shifting to World of Warcraft, the art style has been described as cartoonish by some, but I would just state that it's less an art style set in realism, but more in trying to mirror the art style of the real-time strategy franchise game it's based on, that being Warcraft 3, as it has a lower polygon count and lends itself to being able to be played on a computer with far lower system requirements. I would also have to bear in mind that this game is 10 years the senior to Elder Scrolls Online, but we will judge it for how it plays today. The game world does not take itself too seriously. There are real-world pop culture references and tongue-in-cheek jokes scattered all over the world in WoW, mixed with its own lore, which has been building over the years from 6 expansions and a ton of books. Now that we know a little bit more about the worlds, let's take a look at how you can explore these worlds through its gameplay. Thanks to the leveling system recently introduced into ESO, the game has dramatically changed since its launch for those that wish to explore and seek out adventure on their own terms. Starting from level 1, you were able to explore anywhere in Tamriel, barring a few end-game raids and dungeons. Anywhere your feet can take you, you will find content matching your level, although some of the content is designed for a group, such as world bosses and group dungeons. There are even mechanics in the game that reward explorers, as you find sky shards, which increase your skill points, bookshelves that increase your skill line levels, and lore books that advance your standing with the Mages Guild. On comparison, if you were to start a new character in World of Warcraft today, you'll find that there are only a few zones that you can explore that match with your level at any given time outside of the current expansion, which once you are level 100 does have a level scaling system similar to that of ESO, but only for the Legion expansion areas. Once you are at max level, there can be reasons to go back to content that you have out-leveled by running past dungeons and past raids to obtain more mounts and appearance options. However, these will not benefit your character progression in terms of power. It will primarily be cosmetic, but it is a reason why many find it fun, as in-game visuals are vital for many, but we'll cover that in another video. I can't finish this category without mentioning that while you will be locked to specific content, thanks to 12 years of game updates and expansions, World of Warcraft does offer more content in the perspective of total area, as while the 2 original contents of WoW will match approximately the same size area as the map of Elder Scrolls Online, you also have 3 additional continents of content within World of Warcraft thanks to expansions. Let's talk about travel. There are a few modes of transportation in Elder Scrolls Online. The first of which, fast travel. Way shrines are ESO's main form of fast travel in that you can teleport to any way shrine that you have visited. If you are teleporting from one way shrine to another, it's free, but if you choose to teleport to a way shrine from anywhere else, it will cost you a very small amount of gold. Another form of fast travel you'll find is at the harbors around Tamriel, which have boats waiting to take you to different ports. This is instant travel and free, but only from a specific location to a specific destination. Lastly, you have mounts, which are faster than normal walking and can be upgraded to 60% of their normal movement speed, and then can also sprint to increase speeds even more, which costs stamina. Now, that stamina can also be upgraded, so the duration of the sprint can be increased to really an amount that seems like it won't run out, but I haven't sprinted for that long, thanks to fast travel being a general mode if you're going very long distances. On the flip side, World of Warcraft does have some instant travel options, but they are somewhat limited. You can use your Hearthstone or recall abilities if your class has one that will send you to the location you've been bound in, which is usually an inn. There are also portals in a few major cities within the game that can take you to other cities or some specific areas. World of Warcraft has some immersive forms of travel that take some time to get to where you want to go to, such as waiting for a boat or zeppelin.
20 minutes later.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Just waiting for the boat. Oh, just waiting. Almost here. All right. Just, yep. Alright, yeah, just gonna get on it and just we're here. Then there are also flight paths, which can take you from one area of the map to another after a lengthy flight. I'm like a bird, I only fly away.
1 hour later.
Yeah, I only know where my heart is. I only know where my one is. Finally, WoW also has mounts, both ground-based and then, depending on your level of riding skill investment, which are purchased throughout the course of the game, certain areas will allow you to fly on your mount at breakneck speeds, really, of about 300% normal movement speed. For my closing thoughts of this video, in terms of an immersive world design and for exploration, I give the nod to Elder Scrolls Online for this category. With only the Elder Scrolls Online travel system lacking true immersion that actually WoW does deliver in this category, with its actual ships and flight paths for its travel systems. Join me next week as I discuss the character progression differences between World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls, and we'll see which one is better.